Morning. Hopefully we are online. We are on air. We are streaming. As the confirmation email pops up. Absolutely. All right. Oh, emails everywhere. Okay, team. We are testing an ambient mic, so not sure if it is coming through on two mics or what have you at the moment, but we will we'll see. We'll check it out. This is what this testing's all about. So let's see if we can hear the mighty Lexus. Right, so the main reason for this is I was at the track last night and I had a whale of a time, and the ambience was incredible. There was so much in the way of sound, and when I listened back to the stream, can't hear any of it. And I already knew that was happening because of people on the live chat. However, yeah, that's not good enough. We definitely need ambience. So I've just got a wireless mic connected, and in the back at the moment. So I'm going to try and back, but it might pick my voice up as well, and you might hear an echo. If that's the case, I'll move it to load. Looking good so far. Beautiful day. It's a good day for a little test to see the ambient lights working. But from what I can see, it looks like it might be. If anyone who joins the chat and hasn't watched it, hasn't listened, let me know. Just jump on the live chat and let me know if you can hear the car. Or if my voice sounds echoey. If the mic's picking up both. So the laptop mic and the wireless mic. But this is literally just for me to watch back later and have a listen and have a play. So I'm off to Redcliffe, so from G-Bun, Virginia area, across the bridge to Redcliffe to catch up with a friend of mine to go and have some lunch or have a coffee. What a beautiful winter's day in southeast Queensland to do that. Yeah, last night was so much fun, just from a, not from a race car driving perspective, but like a street car on a racetrack perspective, if that makes sense. I've had this Lexus out on a couple of tracks. At least Sydney Motorsport Park was the most fun. I've had it out at Lakeside. That's also a lot of fun. But unless you can hear it, that's like, I reckon that's 3/4 of the experience. It's just in the sound. So if you can't hear this, and I've still I'll do a test now while it's all nice and quiet. I'm just going to turn the laptop mic off. There we go, and see if the wireless mic can still pick up my voice. So that would be what I'm doing right now. And if so, I mean, I can see it registering. I can see it registering. So, but it might be now droned out, like muffled out by the exhaust noise. So I'll turn it back on. So hopefully you can hear my voice through the laptop mic. I will endeavour to put a boom mic on. But one step at a time. One test at a time. If you start testing more than one change at a time, you start losing yourself, which I do too often. I do too often. So along with the engine noise or exhaust, I should say exhaust noise, because there's microphones mounted just near the back right seatbelt position. But I might get out. I might stop somewhere, get out, and put it in the boot, and see. Oh, obviously we're testing, so we'll see what that sounds like. Well, just looking at the Tesla Model Y in front of me, probably wouldn't need to worry about ambient mics if we're in an electric car. Which I'm not allergic to. Some of the quickest coasters on the road. Wow. And whoever's on the channel that's already liked stream this morning so far, thank you. I appreciate it. You inspired me to like it as well. Just thinking, where's a good spot to stop? I want to do it maybe before I get to the deviation, so I might just pop in to the shops quickly in the car park just up ahead. And just move the microphone into the boot just to see if it can cancel out maybe my voice if there's a double up. Which I won't know until I listen back to the stream, so it's all in here. Maybe I've pulled into KFC once or twice in the past. Maybe I know where I'm going. Alright, I'm just going to move this microphone. And I'll be back in a jiff. Probably hear me now really well, because that's what I'm doing. Actually, I don't even need to stop talking, do I? I can literally keep talking into this microphone. Anyway. And then you'll be able to see me out the back. How about that? Stupid panel beaters. I shouldn't say stupid panel beaters. The panel beaters that last did this car, I don't think they hooked the electric boot. So I have to open it with a key. That sucks. Anyway, I'll find that one day. I have to pull the bumper bar off this thing soon. So how about I hang it off this here? Let's hang it off of this right there. All right, let's see how this sounds. Still the best turning circle of any car I've ever owned. I swear it, it's better than the Mini. A full-size 4-door sedan, the better turning circle than a Mini Cooper. Just turn it down on the gain a little bit, just in case, because I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure what it's going to sound like, so I'm just mucking around with a few settings whilst we drive. Well, you know, whilst we're on the drive. And what else? Yeah, last night I described the potential membership structure that I'm going to set up for the channel. 5 tiers of membership, all different levels for different reasons. Yep, so 5 tiers of memberships. Lowest tier, $5 a month, is called Unleaded 91. If you're in Australia, you know what that means. I know in America and in other countries, the petrol that you have is, the octane rating is set in different numbers. So the octane rating in America is different to the octane rating in Australia. So our lowest octane is 91, and then the next one's 95. So Unleaded 95 is going to be our second tier, which is $10 a month. Third one's going to be $25 a month, which is our premium 98. Then we've got our 2 highest levels. We've got our $50 a month, which is our E85 level, and then to top it off, our nitrous level, $100 a month. And each level's going to give you something different, but mainly when we start giving away prizes, and ultimately we're a vehicle channel, we're a motoring channel, so that the goal is to give away some vehicles. We're going to have to start off a little light, obviously. So I'm going to give away some memberships when we hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to give away 5 memberships, one of each level, and not just a month. I'm going to give away a year's membership of each. If you get the top doggy nitrous, be happy with that. If you get any of the low ones, you can upgrade if you like. We'll be able to upgrade. So it'll be interesting to know how that all works out, but that's we'll fine tune it, but we need 1,000 subscribers first. And along with the 1,000 subscribers, we need the hours of video to be watched. So the content needs to be watched. So the more the content gets watched, the closer we'll be able to get to activating the membership. So YouTube states 3,000 watched hours. That means if 3,000 people watched 1 hour of my content, we'd be there. We'd be there overnight. But not with less than 1,000 subscribers, we won't be. So, listening, I might just turn the ambient down a little bit more. Let's see how that goes. Obviously, as I say it, I can reference it when I watch the video back. Hello to the other person watching this morning. There's only two of us watching. It's me and you, whoever you are. That's not a good place to break down. The Holden Cruise. And with the memberships and the giveaways, I will be giving away to not just Australian residents. I'll incorporate South Australian residents when I can, but they have a stricter prize policy with their state, up to $5,000. So smaller prizes will be open up to South Australian residents. Unfortunately, the bigger prizes over $5,000 won't be. Well, that's a total prize pool, so total prize pool of a particular competition can't be more than
$5,000 for South Australian residents. You know what? I kind of want a red light now. Oh, look at that. You ask and you shall receive. This way we can get up to 80 k's an hour nice and briskly, and we can listen and see if we can hear the car. No one in front of us. Got our own lane. It's the lane we need when we get off the bridge anyway, so left lane's perfect. We can just pretty much stay in this lane the whole way. As I can hear the car across from me's telephone ringing on their through their stereo. Quite loud. See if anyone's going to take the turbo lane. No. And there we go, 80 kilometers an hour. Just in auto, just in cruise mode. Just to see if you can hear my voice through the laptop microphone. Watch as this high ace wanders towards me. Yeah, so just trying to get a good balance between the ambient noise and obviously vocals. Might just turn the ambient down a little bit more just to have a play, just have a see what that sounds like when I watch it back. G'day to the other couple of people that have joined me. I'm just doing a quick cruise across the bridge. Beautiful day today. Just testing out the ambient microphone today. And if this works well, then we'll definitely incorporate it into the channel moving forward. So last night was awesome. If you go back and have a watch last night, it was great. But like I said, if you can't hear it, it's actually disappointing to watch. It looks fun, but if you can't hear it, you just don't get the full experience. Not even half. Like you're missing out more than half the experience if you can't hear it. It's like eating food and not being able to taste it. Oh, that's a freaking cutoff. Why are Ranger drivers dickheads? Seriously. Especially in front of a P-plater who's probably not a very confident driver. There's absolutely no reason. Now we've got a motorcyclist weaving their way through traffic behind us. Seriously. Now I'm not going to tell all Ranger drivers, just most. It's the majority that give the minority a bad name. Right, so considering this Lexus has a sports exhaust, absolutely. It actually cruises. It cruises nice and quiet. I'm looking at the audio, and I don't think we can hear it very much. I definitely want to get it right. Oh, what a stunning day. Is there even a cloud in the sky? Yeah, there's some clouds on the horizon, but nothing to write home about. Koala crossing. Awesome. Green koalas, red koalas. Oh, little backfire. This car does backfire a little bit, especially on the deceleration and down gear change. If I shift down, it doesn't rev match. If I'm in sports mode and manual mode, it'll rev match on the downshift. But if it's just in drive, Sometimes there's a little pop. Sometimes. So only about another 5 minutes to go on this test stream. I'll turn the ambient mic down even more, probably like to 1/4, just to have a bit of a listen back. Oh, another little backfire. Let's jump in this lane. But it's probably too soft, so I'll definitely turn it back. Oh, I don't even think I can hear it at all. There we go. Let's get it back up there towards the end of the stream. That's probably... that'll be up there. Bulkhead where the back seat normally goes. I say that because this car doesn't have a back seat, but that's okay. Just listening back, so it doesn't rev match. If I'm in sports mode and manual mode, it's like on the downshift. Nothing like breaking the fourth wall. Just in listening back while still on the stream, listening back to the stream. Sometimes there's a little pop. All right, I'm definitely convinced that the ambient's working. Bit of traffic down here. It's 2 lanes to 1. Everyone seems to want to get across early instead of merging at the merge point. It's I mean, obviously, at least there's one guy down there that knows how to merge correctly. That's what the merge point's for. That's why they put a different set of dotted lines. Not the dash lines, but the dotted lines. Typical motorcyclist lane filtering or shouldering where they're not allowed to. Idiot. Absolute moron. Like what? Like how hard is it to just ride by the rules, you idiots? I don't give a shit if you are a dumb-headed motorcyclist and want to have a go at me. All you're doing is showing the rest of the world you're an idiot and a moron. And that will make for a good short. Right, now to find a place to park. Well, it's a beautiful day and there's probably going to be a lot of people out here. Let's see, there's a place there on the left, but we'll see if we can get around the corner towards the shops more. Oh, there's a few places here, so that's all right. Newport. The yellow stripe of death is on. Why is that? Oh. I'm glad I got that right in one go. I'd be terribly embarrassed to have stuffed that up. Anyway, that was our test. I will stop streaming now and go and enjoy a coffee. Thank you for joining me, for those 2 or 3 or 4 people who did. Oh, yeah. Hey Mel, you caught me just as I'm finishing up. Yes, I think I've got the ambient mic stuff sorted. So, thank you, brother. All right, I'm turning off now. Thanks for joining me for that quick little test. But you can go back and watch the whole thing. See you, buddy.